Global warming has increased to such an extent that it has finally woken people up. Environmentally friendly practices are being promoted around the globe that the preventive measures to create a sustainable environment taken by the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia are on a whole new level. Saudi Arabia has taken huge measures likely to be put in place by the year 2030, which focus on the country's economy being no longer dependent on oil production and in fact getting diversified. For the 2030 vision, they are working on various strategies, including the National Transport and Logistics Strategy, the Red Sea Project, National Tourism Development Strategy, NEOM's Line City Project, etc. In this video, we will be discussing everything you need to know about one of the most eye-catching Saudi Arabia's mega projects, the Line City Project. The construction of Saudi Arabia's most awaited and highly controversial Line City Project has commenced, but people are still confused if it will be a huge hit or if this $500 billion project will be a massive loss of money. In 2017, this project was first unveiled by the Crown Prince. In other news, Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince and the chairman of NEOM's board of directors, Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud, announced details of the Line City project during the 7th month of the year 2022. July, many considered it a move to grab some attention, but now that the construction has begun, it's safe to say that that's not the case. As stated by the Royal Highness himself, the line will tackle the challenges facing humanity in urban life and will shine a light on alternative ways to live. We cannot ignore the livability and environmental crisis facing our world cities, and NEOM is at the forefront of delivering new and imaginative solutions to address these issues. NEOM is leading a team of the brightest minds in architecture, engineering, and construction to make the idea of building upwards a reality. But before we run into the depths of Saudi Arabia's mega and attention-grabbing Line City project, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to not miss our upcoming videos. Primarily, this new revolution in the country is taking place to pledge a healthy and sustainable life that is not only appreciated by humanity, but also plays a great role in protecting nature and saving a variety of species from extinction. Unlike typical cities, it will be viewed, appreciated, and acknowledged, resulting in an enhanced lifestyle for its citizens and becoming a highly sustainable and healthy way of living. Under construction in the city of NEOM, located in the province of Tabuk, Line City is in full flash under construction. This environmentally friendly world is surrounded by a mirrored facade, which allows the town to easily fuse with the surroundings, nature, and is 500 meters high, 200 meters wide, and 170 kilometers long. In July 2022, the information given out mentioned that the Line City project is designed in such a way that it can accommodate up to 9 million people, which means an increase of 25% in Saudi's population. Moreover, all the societies inside will be connected to one another via artificial intelligence created to exist in balance with the natural environment, which is quite a news. To further form a coexisting community between the line and the biodiverse environment, the plushes plantation will be done across the city to create numerous green and open spaces. In addition, NEOM's project will be entirely supplied with electricity by using renewable and clean energy that will include hydrogen, solar, and wind energy, making it the first ever city running on renewable resources. In simpler terms, the Line City project will be a highly sustainable project with the use of maximum renewable resources and a lesser carbon footprint. Furthermore, the widely held part of the property will be conserved for wildlife. This will be done by not building any highways which become a source of emissions and hence leads to pollution in the environment. This will become a cause of clean air covering the city, as little to no fossil fuels will be burnt and the infrastructure of the town will not be carbon intensive. No roads, cars, or emissions. It will run on 100% renewable energy and 95% of the land will be preserved for nature, as said by NEOM. In addition to this, NEOM further elaborates that the use of cars will be dismissed in this project. Therefore, all the essentials required by individuals, including open spaces, fitness and sports centers, hospitals, and schools, will be located on a 5-meter walk and will enable the residents to travel end-to-end in 20 minutes due to the line's infrastructure emerging in zero carbon excretion, also making walking a part of every individual's life. The availability of high-speed public transportation services connecting all communities will enhance an urban setting that promotes private electric mobility devices, cycling, and walking. This infrastructure related to high-speed transit will be put in place by Bechtel and 𝐦𝐨𝐽, construction companies that have signed an agreement with NEOM's executives. Another fact that cannot be left untouched is that people residing in the Line City project will have lesser expenses to cater to. This will be because most of their expenses, including vehicle maintenance, car parking, and fuel, all will simultaneously vanish, resulting in more part of the income being saved. Another really cool aspect of this megacity project is that the internal temperature will be well suited to all individuals. An equilibrium between shadow and daylight will be maintained to ensure the most ideal temperature for individuals either working or living there. Moreover, 40% of the world is accessible along with the trade routes to diversify Saudi's economy. The two parallel 500-meter tall skyscraper will also serve as a nature corridor for preserving wildlife, mostly focusing on a bird-friendly path as concluded by some scientists who claimed it to be mapped according to the migration paths of birds. Diving between the skyscraper, a vertical-styled living could be witnessed. Corresponding to the plan, the line aims to ensure improved livability through zero carbon emissions, vertical living, good communication, and a lot more undeniable facilities served by AI robots. Unlike the conservative towns, there will be no trace of pollution, especially keeping in mind that not watering down nature is one of the key ambitions of constructing this city, not leaving behind wildlife. The natural corridors ensure the residents observe a life beyond the line due to the mirror wall. The city is built to prioritize nature and well-being. On the brighter side, by the end of the year 2030, more employment opportunities are likely to be seen as a result of Saudi Arabia's Line City project, which will lead to a reduction in the unemployment rate. In other words, Saudi Arabia is so determined to achieve the objective of this mega project that 3 people, namely 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐤𝐞, 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐬, and 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐤𝐞, were exterminated when they refused to leave the land captured for the construction of the Line City. This left quite a negative impact on the project. So what is your take on this megacity project? Do you believe it will succeed or will just be another fail, just like many other mega projects? Are there any possibilities of people actually living in this sustainable and healthy setting? Feel free to enlighten us with your perspective on NEOM's Line City project in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next one.